Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. Let's keep it rolling with one of those classic grappler versus striker matchups, aka the MMA version of rock versus paper mache. We've got Mederos, the sharpshooting technician who kicks legs like he's mad at trees, going up against Mark the Shark Choinski, who wants to drown you in the shallowest puddle of offense you give him. Buckle up, we're diving into this one. First up, Mederos coming in as a -240 favorite with a record of 10-1. This man has hands so clean you'd think he sanitized between combos. Crisp, technical striking, smooth footwork, and the type of leg kicks that make orthopedic surgeons start rubbing their hands together like cartoon villains. MarQuel fights like a guy who downloaded the textbook on Muay Thai, but filtered it through a cool guy lens. He doesn't brawl, he surgically disassembles your lower half until you start thinking sitting down forever might be the move. He's got 6 knockouts, which tells you he's not just flicking out jabs and shadowboxing at range, he's landing with intent. Now, defensively on the ground, he's looked solid. Good scrambles, decent takedown defense, and the kind of spatial awareness that makes him hard to pin down. The only question mark here is, what happens if a legit grappler really turns up the heat? So far, his takedown defense has mostly been like that door in horror movies that seems locked until it isn't. He hasn't faced a high-level wrestler yet, but until proven otherwise, the guy's passing the test with that calm, calculated, do-not-panic energy. Mederos looks like he's running a chess match in a cage full of Go Fish players. On the other side, we've got Mark the Shark Choinski, swimming in at +205 with a record of 8-0. Yes, he's undefeated. Yes, he's a wrestler. And yes, his nickname is the Shark, which is objectively a top-tier combat sports nickname, even though we all know most MMA sharks just want to take you down and nap on your chest. Mark has 5 submissions, 1 KO, and 1 clear goal: drag you underwater and keep you there until the judge, the ref, or gravity gets involved. He's not out here point fighting or trying to look pretty. His striking, let's just say it's enthusiastic. He throws elbows and knees like he just learned them in the warm-up and can't wait to try them live. His whole thing is pressure. He's aggressive and pushes forward. His striking isn't bad, and although I don't think he has huge knockout power, he can crack. In this fight, I think he should clinch up, drag Mederos to the mat, and start doing low-budget jiu-jitsu horror movie things. His shots are aggressive, his pace is strong, and if he gets top position, he knows what to do with it. But here's the kicker. This is a big jump in competition. He's been tapping out guys who showed up with the grappling defense of a beach towel. Mederos, he's not going to give up position for free. Mark might find out that swimming in the deep end gets real scary when your opponent can strike and sprawl. So, who wins? Let's not play coy. If Mark gets on top early and starts working his submission game, this could get dicey real fast for Mederos. You can only hip escape so many times before your corner starts Googling yoga classes for you. And Mederos hasn't exactly had to deal with someone going full backpack mode on him yet, but that's a big if. Because if Choinski can't get this to the ground, he's stuck in there with a guy who throws clean combos, rips leg kicks like they owe him money, and moves around like he's got Bluetooth earbuds and zero interest in standing still. Mederos has the better striking, the better movement, and the kind of discipline that makes aggressive wrestlers frustrated and desperate. That's when mistakes happen, and you do not want to be making mistakes against a guy with MarQuel's precision. Official pick, Mederos by decision. I think he stuffs enough takedowns, keeps it standing, and turns Mark's Shark Tank into a striking showcase. But I'll be honest, this is a low-confidence pick. Because if Choinski gets those takedowns going early, Mederos might spend 15 minutes writing his name in blood on the bottom of the canvas while Mark does submission math on his back. Still, I'm backing the cleaner technique and big show experience. Just don't be surprised if this turns into a cardio war that ends with someone fishing for a Hail Mary guillotine at the buzzer. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.